Hi there, I'm Gemma. I work for Norwich Body Art Festival and I'm here to give you a few pointers today on getting your first tattoo and getting tattooed at a convention. First thing to remember when getting your first tattoo is basically you're going to be a little bit nervous. That's completely natural. Don't let that get in the way of picking your design. Some people make rush decisions when they're a bit nervous and just want to get it out of the way and then regret it later on. Just remember, a tattoo is going to be there for life. Once you've found the design of what you want to get tattooed, the next thing to do is find a tattoo studio to get it done at. A good way of finding a good tattoo studio is asking friends and family. A lot of studios work off reputation because people have had stuff done there that's really good and know of good reputable studios in your area. The next thing to remember is you've got to look for a studio that has a health authority registration. This means that the local council will have gone into the studio and checked that everything's clean and that they're using autoclave sterilisation to sterilise all their instruments. Okay, the next thing to do would be find a local studio or travel to one if you've heard good things about it and go in, basically ask to talk to a tattooist. They'll answer any questions you've got and talk to you about your design and maybe discuss changing it slightly if they want to make it sort of more your own design. When you've done that, you can book an appointment. It will give you time to settle and make sure that's actually the design that you want to get done. So on the day of your tattoo, a few things you might want to remember before going in for your appointment. A good idea is to get something to eat before you go in. Make sure you're not tired, hungover or ill, so make sure you get a good night's sleep. And also if you're feeling a bit under the weather or anything, it's always good to ask the tattooist if they think it's advisable for you to have the tattoo done. And the final thing to do before you start getting your tattoo is relax. Basically, if you're tense, it's going to hurt a little bit more. Everybody is different also, so some tattoos hurt people more than others, and you might feel that a certain area doesn't hurt as much as somebody said it would. So just clear all of that out of your mind and try and relax. Okay, getting tattooed at a convention is a slightly different story. What you need to do is look at the convention website possibly, find out what artists are going to be there and what design you want, and contact the artist directly before the event. It's possible to get tattooed and booked on the day of the event, but it's always advisable to pre-book. Be aware when getting tattooed at a convention that it is a public event, so your tattoo will be on display. While you're being tattooed, people will be able to walk around and see what's going on and be able to look at you. Some people may find that uncomfortable, so we'd suggest if that's the case, then don't get tattooed at a convention. If you've got any more questions about getting tattooed at a convention or getting your first tattoo, there's a contact link on this website, so get in touch with us and we'll be happy to answer any of your questions. And we'll see you there at the convention in Norwich.